This part of the dog fence swings north to enclose one of the most spectacular parts of South Australia.
After 3,000 kilometers of fence and flat land, the mountain ranges are irresistible. Let's take a closer look.
Here we are in the spectacular Flinders Ranges of South Australia, where the Dingo fence cuts right along the northern section. Beautiful country.
Having seen so much dry and dusty track with only scrubby little shrubs, it's a real pleasure to see tall trees again. Silhouetted against the red cliffs of the Flinders, these trees have sent their roots deep into the paths of watercourses that usually flow only after heavy rain.
It's a perfect time of year to visit the ranges, spring. There's been some rain and the normally dry landscape is starting to bloom with an amazing variety of wildflowers.
Rejoining the fence, we're now encountering some of the most rugged country we've had to travel anywhere along its entire length. Sheep farmers in this area are in the front line in the fight against the dingoes. Experience has shown that when part of the fence goes down in floods, the results can be devastating.
As well as lambs, spring also brings the emu chicks, and it's a great time of year to get close to Australia's largest native bird. While the young emus are with the flock, they don't move as quickly, and we can get some good close photos of them.
The emu is one animal where the gender roles are reversed. While the female lays the eggs, the male hatches them and then cares for the young until they're old enough to fend for themselves. This spectacular semi-arid land supports a surprising amount of wildlife as well as the sheep.
As we've seen in other places, the remains of dingoes are hung out as sort of a public notice that dingoes are in the area. Where the carcass is hung indicates which side of the fence the dingo was caught.
When we go to restock our water supplies, we find native animals taking advantage of the man-made water system. Steve's lost a valuable roll of film down this old abandoned mine shaft. We have no way of knowing how deep this shaft is or what else may have fallen in besides the film.
Drop off after that one, isn't there?
I only hope that ledge will hold him.
It certainly isn't the safest place to go exploring. The wooden supports are pretty rotten, and it's not a good idea to go down any further.
It's just as well Steve decides not to look any further, because what happens next is a graphic warning about the dangers of exploring these old mine shafts that have been abandoned throughout the outback.